Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today we're gonna work on CSV files and we're gonna create this CSV file and we're gonna add some data and get some data from the CSV. So let's just start it always. Create a new file and with main.py. Okay, so first of all we need to import CSV and we need two functions. So first one for add data and creating an opening file and add data to CSV. So I'm gonna name it add underline expenses. So in this file we want to add name, family, and age. So then we're gonna open it. We're gonna choose the file name first. I'm gonna set it on data.csv and we're gonna set the mood to A and new line, so as file. Then I'm gonna use my writer. I'm gonna create a variable named writer, so I'm gonna say CSV dot writer file. So I'm gonna write the file, so then I'm gonna get send the data to CSV. So I'm gonna say writer dot write through and my row, any row that I want. So I'll put the name here, family, and age. So it's name, family, and age in here. So then we're gonna print it as expense added. So for adding the row we use this file, so we're gonna open it as a file and we're gonna write the data that we want. So then we're gonna create another function to view the data, so I'm gonna name it view expense and I'm gonna open the file with open data.csv and I'm gonna set the mood on write. I mean I'm gonna read, to read the file as a file. So I have the file here. So I'm gonna create a variable named reader to read the CSV and says the CSV dot reader and I'm gonna put the file here, the file that I try to open it, and I'm gonna show the rows of the file. So I'm gonna make a for loop here, row in reader. Now I'm gonna print the row. So we have two functions here now, one to add data, one to read data. So For adding data, we should use this function. So I'm gonna use it like 3 variables, like name is equal to input enter name, family like input enter family, and the age, it's equal to input enter age. So we have 3 variables that we want to add here, 3 rows. So first we're gonna add the rows, so I'm gonna use add expense here, and I'm gonna give my variable. So first one is name, second one is family, name, family, and age. Then we're gonna see that the expense is created or read it or not. So we're gonna use view expenses. So let's go ahead to see enter name. I'm gonna this one is kind of, let's run it with Python here. Enter name, I'm gonna say Iman, enter family name, so identifier, age 25. So the program is closed. Let's refresh it. Something is not correct here, so let's do a simple check here to see what is wrong here. Let me set up input here, press any key to exit. Let's set it up here, and I'm gonna just comment this 3 lines. I'm gonna set it like name, Iman, so identifier, and I'm gonna set it here age. So I know what's the problem here. Age should be 25. I know what's the problem here, but I'm gonna show you first how this works, but then I'm gonna show you the way to fix it. So let's run the Python file. There is an error here with a read file, age name, expense added. So I think there was a problem with running Python. Let's do it again. So maybe I didn't save it. Okay, you see data.csv has been created, and we have this data: Iman, identifier, and age 25. So let's see the CSV file, and it's been added here. So let's check this issue here. The issue was that we had to set like this: name is equal name, family is equal to family, and age is equal to age. So now we have the inputs here. So let's save it again. I'm pressing Ctrl S multiple times, and let's open it. So enter the name, Iman, so identifier and age 25. So it's been added and our file is created. So this file is actually loaded here. Let's run it again and see. I'm gonna send Iman 2 and send my family name, so identifier 2 and age 26. Like so we have two datas here, so there are the file, and let's see the CSV file here. It's been added. So in this case we should add one time. So I'm gonna do something here to create some kind of while here to check every time. So input name, family, add expense, view expense. I'm gonna cut it here, paste it here. Let's just clear the area, and in here I'm gonna put the input here. Press Y. I'm gonna name it, say it to you. Oh, sorry. Do you want to add more? Y and N. So I'm gonna set it to lower because maybe user setup change something. So I'm gonna check it if, oh sorry, I should get back. If let me set up a variable here, name it check. If check was not equal to Y, should break the loop. So if it wasn't, you don't need to break the loop here. So we change it like user can add multiple time until the user wants to remove it. So let's save it. Let's remove this file. Let's run it again. Enter in the name Iman, identifier 25. So you want to add more? Yes. Enter the name Iman 2, identifier 2 26. So if you want to add more, I try yes again and enter the name Iman 3, enter the family, identifier 3, enter age 27. So do you want to add more? No. And the program is gonna close. So let's see the CV file here. 3 items have been added and it's successfully working here actually. So in this method you can work on CSV files, I mean Excel files, and you can add, remove, or read datas here. Let me just make it some more beautiful, like adding some space here. And as I said in previous videos of Python, I'm starting with basics, with variables, with files, with items that should a programmer know as basic, and then we're going to move forward and we're going to do a big things with Python. So check the source and change it as you want. Change the while loop and change the datas that you're entering. Change the I don't know, everything that you want to work with this Python and to know better uh, to know better about the basics of Python. And thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and I'm waiting for your comments. Thank you so much.